Good morning. Would everybody please remain standing and join in the singing of O Canada? If you'd all be seated, please. Thank you. I should have got you to do that. You would have done that better anyway. Mr. President, our member of the College Board of Governors, honored guests, Cumberland faculty and staff, family and friends who are here today or are joining in the celebration by watching via live streaming, and our graduates of 2015. Welcome to the 2015 Convocation of Cumberland campus. Each of you today are about to embark on a new journey. Our graduates here will realize that these first steps towards the future will open doors, some that were planned and some not, others that hadn't been imagined possible. These graduates will impact our world in hugely significant ways. Never before have there been so many opportunities, so many choices, and so many challenges. Your chosen schools of study at NSCC, be it in the trades and technology, in business, health and human services, or access, have prepared you well for your career. While realizing your gifts is important, discovering a definite purpose in life is crucial. It is there where you will unearth the equation for true happiness. Your self-esteem and self-respect will begin to flourish. Your desire for service learning will be enhanced. In short, you will feel passion, a mission in life, that sense of purpose at work and in your community that is unsurpassed. As you embark on your first of many journeys, rest assured there are sure to be bumps along the road. At those times, remind yourself of your achievement and all that you have overcome to be here today. My challenge to you, the graduating class of 2015, is to embrace life's curveballs, take lessons from the more difficult and darkest moments of your life, pick yourself and others up when you are down, and give from the heart. Live intentionally and with integrity while you pursue true happiness. Don't settle for the familiar, but realize the fulfillment of your dreams. On behalf of the faculty and staff of Cumberland campus, friends and family members, let me be the first to congratulate you on your accomplishments here today. I would now like to introduce our platform guests, and I'd ask you to please hold your applause until everyone has been introduced. Starting on my right is our president of the NSCC College, Don Bureau. Next to him is our Board of Governors Representative Janet Knox. The Executive Director of External Relations, Carol Fox. Our Vice President of Academic Services, Rosalind Penfound. The Vice President, Learner and College Development, Kathy McLean. Our Vice President of Enrollment, Anna Burke. Our Vice President of Administrative Services, Monica Foster. The Dean of Academic Quality Assurance and Program Development, Gary Elliott. The Dean of the School of Access and Flexible Learning, Tara-Lee Hammond. The Dean of the School of Business, the Dean of the School of Applied Arts and New Media, Ian McLeod. The Dean of the School of Health and Human Services, Marlene McClellan. The Dean of the School of Trades and Technology, Lucy Canary. The Dean of Student Services, Kathleen Allen. Our new Manager of Student Services here at Cumberland campus, Jocelyn Ollerhead. Patsy McDonald, our College Registrar. Apollonia LaRice, our Campus Registrar. Connie Fisher, the Academic Chair, School of Health and Human Services and Access, and Andy Moore, the Academic Chair for the School of Business and Trades and Technology. While we celebrate student success and accomplishment today, the staff and the faculty here are the heart and soul of the campus. We have two people that are retiring. One could not be with us today. Her name is Pam Hatton. She's in long-time service with our cafeteria. And the other person retiring today has been with us for 30-some years, has affected the lives of thousands of students, and he is leaving us in the end of June. We would ask him to stand first to represent the faculty, and the faculty to stand. Please stand, Mr. Joe Sala. And faculty and staff, please rise to be recognized. You're on, boss. Yeah. I would now ask our president to come forward for his remarks.
Well, good morning. As was mentioned earlier, my name is Don Bureau, and I have the absolute pleasure of being the president of the Nova Scotia Community College. And it's a very special honor for me to be on this stage to share with you a few words, and in a moment to present to you our graduates with your certificate or your diploma. But this year is extra special for me because you see, my youngest son, Matthew, is graduating from NSCC, from our King's Tech campus this year, in the electrical program. And it's extra special because he's following in the footsteps of his great-grandfather, who completed his electrical program exactly 100 years ago in June of 1915. Matthew's great-grandfather, my grandfather on my father's side, was born in Belgium in 1896 and came to Canada when he was 14 years old and immediately began to work in the coal mines of his new home, Joggins. And before long, he began to develop a very deep and keen interest in all things electrical, and with his new best friend, he began to make homemade radios. Well, early in the morning of April 15th, 1912, his best friend was listening to one of their homemade radios that they'd worked on together when he picked up one of the most significant radio signals of all time. It was a distress call from the Titanic. The next morning, they began to tell people in the village of the sinking of this mighty ship, but no one believed them until later in the day when the newspapers came out and reported the disaster. Well, that event only strengthened my grandfather's interest in all things electrical and all things in the communications field. And a couple days later, as he was walking home after a shift in the coal mine, he came across a magazine that was half frozen in a little puddle. As he looked down, he noticed in it an article for a correspondence electrical program, electrical course. He chiseled out the magazine, took it home, and he immediately enrolled in that program. And as I mentioned earlier, he completed it in June 1915. And as I thought about my key message to you, our graduates of 2015, I was reminded of a key belief that my grandfather had, and that was living your life with intention and impact. And with this came key success principles that guided him during his 50-plus years as an electrician. And I think they are as relevant today as they were back then. And I want to share with you two of these guiding principles. The first is passion. It was always very evident that my grandfather really, really loved being an electrician, as he believed his work mattered and made a large impact on people's lives. He was very creative, and he was often sought out when innovative solutions were required for complex electrical challenges. His passion was driven by an entrepreneurial spirit rooted in his deep commitment to pursuing what he believed to be correct. And he often spoke of his admiration for children, and in particular, a child's passion for and commitment to what they believed in. And this characteristic reminds me of one of my favorite stories that I heard a number of years ago that I often tell and my colleagues often hear me tell, and it goes like this. Many years ago, in a grade 1 class, a little girl aged 6 was partaking in an art lesson. And she was doing what she loved most, which was drawing a picture. When it was time to move on to a different activity, the teacher asked the young girl to stop drawing and put away her piece of art. But the little girl kept on drawing and ignored the teacher. And again, the teacher asked, "It's time to put away your artwork, it's time to move on." But the little girl kept on drawing and drawing and drawing. So the teacher walked to the back of the class and said to the little girl and asked, "What are you drawing?" And the little girl said, "I'm drawing a picture of God." The teacher said, "But no one knows what God looks like." And the little girl said, "Well, they will in a minute." Graduates, as you cross this stage this morning, please never stop being driven by that child within you. And please do not be afraid to identify your passions and draw upon your creativity and entrepreneurial spirit to commit to what you truly believe in, as you help build the economy and quality of life of your communities. But you know, as much as my grandfather loved his work, he loved his family even more. Which brings me to the second guiding principle that I learned from this amazing man, which was, regardless of what you do or where you do it, remember, family always comes first. And he would often say that family represents the first place of learning for individuals because family systems work like chains, with each generation providing a link to the next, thus presenting one of the most powerful tools for lifelong learning. And when speaking about family, he would often quote one of his favorite sayings. He would say, "A person travels the world over in search of what they need, and then they return home to find it." You know, a number of years ago, I read a great article in Success magazine about living a full life. And it asked a very simple question. It said, if you could live your life over again, what would you do differently? Now, the interesting aspect, to be part of this survey, you had to be over the age of 100. And one interesting aspect emerged. It said, if I had to do it all over again, I would have better balance in my life by focusing on more on what truly matters, my family and my loved ones who have supported me in my success. So graduates, as we come together today to celebrate your achievements in acquiring the advanced skills and knowledge that our economy requires, our ask is that you please never forget the importance of honoring and nurturing the most important pillar for lifelong success, which is the love and the support of those that are most close to you. As I think about this notion of love and support, I hope, graduates, you know that there are many individuals with us today who care deeply for you and are very proud of what you've accomplished. Whether they are family or other important people in your life, there are people here today who've helped and supported you during your journey of learning. So graduates, I have one final assignment for you before you officially complete your program. I want you to think for a moment of that person or persons who are joining us today who have been part of supporting you during your learning. I ask you that because we have a tradition at NSCC, a tradition where I ask the graduating class to stand up and give a little wave to somebody in the audience or somebody with our faculty and staff as a way to say thank you for the support that they've given you during your journey. So please stand and give a wave to someone as a way to say thank you. So graduates, I can say congratulations because you've officially completed your program. Well done. And before I conclude, there's one other very important group of individuals joining us today that I want to take a minute to recognize. For decades, our alumni have been driven by passion to find creative and entrepreneurial ways to live a life of pride and to have a life full of intention and impact. And I want to acknowledge our alumni joining us today. So if you are a graduate of NSCC or one of our predecessor institutions or schools, or are a graduate of CCEDP, would you please now stand to be recognized? So in conclusion, and on behalf of the entire college, it gives me great pleasure to say congratulations to our graduates, and I want you to promise me one thing. That when you come up here and you get your certificate or your diploma, I want you to walk across this stage. I want you to go out there and blow the lid off the world so that in 100 years' time, when your great-grandchild graduates from NSCC, they're going to say they want to be just like you because you rocked. Congratulations, and again, thank you for choosing NSCC.
Thank you, Mr. President, for sharing your inspiring comments with us today. We will now begin the presentation of diplomas and certificates to the graduating class of 2015.
Good morning. My name is Andrew Moore, Academic Chair, and it is my honor to announce the names of the graduates for the School of Business and the School of Trades and Technology. Mr. President, I present to you the following candidates who have completed all the requirements for the credentials in the School of Trades and Technology. Mr. President, the candidates for the certificate in electrical construction and industrial. Ryan Ackles, honors. Sean Allen. Colton Anderson, honors. Devin Atkinson. Mitchell Ellsworth, honors. Andrew Garrity. Brendan Kaiser. Brandon Laurie. Nick McCallum, honors. Justin Moore. Lucas Robinson. Nick Stevens, honors. Robert Walsh, honors. Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen, the graduates for the Certificate in Electrical Construction and Industrial. For the information of the audience, those students whose names appear in the program but who are unable to be with us today are automatically admitted to their respective certificates and diplomas. Mr. President, the candidates for the Certificate in Refrigeration and Air Conditioning, Geothermal. Luke Davis. Chris Fitzgerald, honors. Clayton Gabriel. Mark Gaudette. Brandon Hatton, honors. Mackay Hawks, honors. David Lacey, honors. Brandon McKillop, honors. Matthew Murphy. Andrew Poligetto, honors. Vincent Pye, honors. Pavan Thind, honors. David Wilson. Danielle Wood. Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen, the graduates for the Certificate in Refrigeration and Air Conditioning, Geothermal. Mr. President, the candidates for the Certificate in Utility Line Work, Construction and Maintenance. James Bedell, honors. Shane Brewer, honors. David Horn, honors. Aaron Jodry. Stephen Kennedy. Luke Lacroix. Daniel Lester, honors. Tyler Messam, honors. Sam Mitchell. Scott Nemeth. Matthew Noyles. Brian Rushton. David Wright, honors. Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen, the graduates for the Certificate in Utility Line Worker, Construction and Maintenance. Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen, the graduates for the Diploma in Carpentry. James Frazier. Levi Goodwin. Tyler Roberts. Josh Trotton. Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen, the graduates for the Diploma in Carpentry. Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen, the graduates for the Diploma, Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen, the candidates for the Diploma in Electronic Engineering Technician. Nicholas Davis. Brendan Farrell. Crystal Gauchi. Jacob Nichols. Nicholas Reitmeyer. Troy Richards. Oh, yeah. Mitchell Tower. Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen, the graduates for the Diploma in Electronic Engineering Technician.
Good morning. My name is Connie Fisher, and I'm the Academic Chair for the School of Access and the School of Health and Human Services. Mr. President, I present to you the following candidates who have completed all the requirements for the credentials in the School of Health and Human Services for the Certificate of Accomplishment in Early Childhood Education Level 1. Sangeeta Anand. Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen, the graduate in Early Childhood Education Level 1. Mr. President, the candidates for the Certificate in Continuing Care. Jessica Burgon. Brenna Casey, Honors. Katie Jason. Jordan Cormier, Honors. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a tradition in the community college that when a faculty or staff member has a family member graduating, we offer them the opportunity to participate in the ceremony and present the credential. Lisa Deegan joins us now to present her sister with her certificate. Natasha Fisher, Honors. Courtney Gilroy, Honors. Stephanie Hutton, Honors. Joy Legier, Honors. Morgan McDonald. Kendra Mattinson, Honors. Tony McKay Lopi. Tiara Mattinson. Cheryl Morris, Honors. Patricia O'Brien. Allison Smith. Emily Varner, Honors. Tesha Weatherby. Yvette Wilson, Honors. Paulette Young. Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen, the graduates in continuing care. Mr. President, the candidates for the Diploma in Occupational Therapy, Physiotherapy Assistant. Natasha Brzezinski. Annie Crocker. Crystal Gerard, honors. Michaela Hines. Taylor Hiscock. Adriana Merks. Emma Miller. Lacey Ozon. Cassandra Poole. Stephanie Prest. Amanda Taylor, honors. Bridget Burrell, honors. Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen, the graduates in occupational therapy, physiotherapy assistant. Mr. President, the candidates for the Diploma in Practical Nursing. Samantha Atkinson. Suzanne Atkinson, honors. Kelsey Beal. Brianna Corbin. Stephanie Kernew. Jacqueline Dodge. Marcia Donovan. Lauren Galley. Monique Gracie. Angela Gullens, honors. Claire Hubbard. Serenity Hunter. April LeBlanc Meldrum. Sean Mahaney, honors. Danielle Matatal, honors. Emily Mills. Chelsea Moore. Jessica Munden. Buffy Jo Perry, honors. Marley Pugsley. Jennifer Rose. Ashley Rustin. Denise Sachs. Holly Vino, honors. Kara Weatherby. Carrie Webb, honors. Daphne Westcott. Tanya Wilson, honors. Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen, the graduates in practical nursing.
Okay. Mr. President, I present to you the following candidates who have completed all the requirements for the credentials in the School of Business for the Certificate in Office Administration. Candace Dixon. Lisa Ripley. Mr. President, the candidates for the Diploma in the Business Administration Accounting. Tammy Allen, honors. Lindsay Butler, honors. Deanna Dobson, honors. Trenda Halverson, honors. Josh McCabe. Troy Skidmore, honors. Paula Snyder. I'd like to ask Effie Weatherby, faculty, to join us now to present her daughter with her diploma. Langell Weatherby, honors. Mr. President, the candidates for the Diploma in Business Administration Management. Lindsay Anderson. Gregory Beliveau Perry. Rachel Gamblin. Pamela Miller Below. Jeannie Morris, honors. Mackenzie Stewart. Congratulations. Helen Triff. Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen, the candidates for the Diploma in Business Administration, Software and Information Management. Jolene Eagles McCarthy. Jenna Rushton. Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen, the graduates for the certificates and diplomas in the School of Business. One more. Need my glasses. Taking a break. Let's try this again. How about, Mr. President, the candidates for the Diploma in Paralegal Services? Shannon Folsom. Natalie Gould. Denise Holleran, honors. Jennifer Malloy. Caitlin Scott. Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen, the graduates for the Diploma in Paralegal Services.
Mr. President, I present to you the candidates who completed all the requirements for the credentials in the School of Access for the Nova Scotia High School Graduation Diploma for Adults. Leslie Armour, honors. Roxanne Barber, honors. Samantha Hargraves. Amanda Hebert. Heather LeBlanc, honors. Samantha Mackey. Jillian Meany, honors. Shelby Oikel, honors. Dorothy Pickles. Richard Plett, honors. Jacob Reed, honors. Peter Roberts, honors. Jarrett Rutledge, honors. Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of the Nova Scotia High School Graduation Diploma for Adults. Mr. President, the candidates for the Certificate in Academic and Career Connections. Jolene Gauchi, Honors. Ashley Teal, Honors. Selena Wang, Honors. Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen, the graduates in Academic Career and Connections. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduating class of 2015.
Good morning, everyone. It's wonderful to be here. As our principal indicated earlier, my name is Jocelyn Ollerhead, and I am the Manager of Student Services, Cumberland Campus. On Friday, June the 5th, which was just last evening, at our Celebrating Student Success ceremony, the students with the highest aggregate in each program were recognized, and all the departmental and industry awards were presented. I would like all of these students to now stand so that the people here today can acknowledge their achievements. Thank you. I now have the distinct pleasure of presenting to you the major award recipients for Cumberland Campus Convocation 2015, who have not only achieved academic excellence in their respective programs, but who have contributed to the college, encouraged classmates, and assisted in their communities. Their accomplishments are an inspiration to all of us. The students will come forward as I announce their names, and I will call upon one of our stage guests to present the awards. The first award is the Governor General's Academic Medal, awarded to a graduating student of a college diploma program who has achieved the highest academic standing. The recipient is Tammy Allen, who is graduating with a diploma in Business Administration and Accounting, and presenting this award will be Rosalind Panfound, the Vice President Academic, NSCC. The second award is the Board of Governors Award, awarded to a graduating student of a college diploma program who has demonstrated outstanding academic achievement and contributed to campus and/or community activities. And the recipient is Denise Holleran, who is graduating with a degree in paralegal services. Presenting this award will be Janet Knox, NSCC board member. The NSCC Foundation Award, awarded to a graduating student of a college program, diploma or certificate, who has demonstrated outstanding academic achievement and whose service and leadership has made a difference in the lives of others. The recipient is Rachel Gamblin, who is graduating with a degree in Business Administration Management, and presenting the NSCC Foundation Award will be Carol Fox, Executive Director of External Relations and Foundation Board Member. The next award is the President's Award, awarded to a graduating student of a college certificate program who has demonstrated outstanding academic achievement and contributed to campus and/or community activities. The award winner is Christopher Fitzgerald, who is graduating with a degree in refrigeration and air conditioning geothermal. Presenting this award will be Don Bureau, President of NSCC. And finally, the next award is the Nova Scotia Community College Gold Medal awarded to a graduating student of a college certificate program who has achieved the highest academic standing. The recipient is Vincent Pye, who graduated with a degree in refrigeration and air conditioning geothermal, and presenting the gold medal will be Lucy Canary, Dean, School of Trades and Technology. Ladies and gentlemen, the award winners for Cumberland Campus, Nova Scotia Community College 2015. I now have the great pleasure of introducing Denise Holleran, a graduate of the Paralegal Services Program and this year's valedictorian. In a moment, I'll ask her to come to the stage to address the graduates. Denise Holleran returned to full-time studies at NSCC Cumberland's 2-year Paralegal Services Program in the fall of 2013. Her commitment and determination enabled her to complete the program, and she is now a member of the graduating class of 2015. 2 of Denise's classmates nominated her to be valedictorian for the class of 2015, and the speech she gave to the selection committee was very heartfelt. Denise is both excited and nervous to be valedictorian for the graduating class of 2015. Denise was always the first to volunteer to help with activities in class, on campus, and in the community. She has been a test drive ambassador for the last 2 years, assisted with open house, attended Chamber of Commerce events in the evening to promote NSCC, and provided a great deal of support to the fundraising efforts for Spring Hill's Habitat for Humanity build. In addition, she recently volunteered to be on the panel for Getting Started, NSCC's information evening for incoming students to help give tips and tricks for surviving college life. Cake decorating skills from her past enabled her to lead her classmates in building an award-winning gingerbread village in the first year of her program. She ran for Student Association President with a creative slogan of 2 sites, 1 heartbeat, to show that our 2 campus locations should work together to maximize the potential of the entire campus community. In addition to maintaining an honors average for 2 years, Denise has worked as a library assistant and at times fills in on the front desk. Best of luck to Denise Holleran, and I would like now to ask her to come to the podium to address her classmates. There you are, and there's
Mr. President, platform guests, fellow graduates, family and friends, welcome. My name is Denise Holleran, and I am honored to be representing the NSCC Cumberland Campus 2015 graduating class. As you can tell, I didn't start NSCC directly out of high school, but life experiences gave me a dream and a goal. We all know that dreams don't come true just because you make a wish, and goals take hard work. We all have dreams, we all have goals. I applied to NSCC Paralegal Services as a continuation of my dream. I had been a passenger in a motor vehicle accident and found the system I dealt with less than empathetic to my situation. I decided I wanted to combine medical training and legal training so I could help other personal injury victims like myself better understand their rights in the system. While still living in Chilliwack, British Columbia, I took a pharmacy assistant technician course as the first step toward that dream. As a single mother raising 2 boys, finances dictated that I put my dream on hold, but the dream was always there, the goal was always visible. The day that I secured my seat in paralegal services, knowing that I was going to be in the graduating class of 2015, I knew that NSCC would be where dreams and goals come together and take flight. When we arrived here at school, for some a year ago, for some 2 or more years, it was through a process of choices. You chose, and I chose, to be here and to make a change that would forever alter the direction of our lives. Education turns our dreams into reality, and an NSCC education makes our goals achievable. As I look at my fellow grads today, one thought comes to mind. You are all heroes. You took on one of the most intimidating, most daunting tasks in the world, changing your lives. This last year or more has had ups and downs, gold star moments, and humbling, if not downright breaking point moments. Yet here we are. Just look around you and know that through your efforts and perseverance, you are a hero. To your friends, to your siblings, to your parents, and definitely to the children in your life. Look at your classmates and know that they have had moments when they needed to be inspired or just recognized. Maybe you were the one to smile at them and say good morning, and then for them it was. Maybe you were the one to explain in your words the concept that a classmate was not understanding and got to see that light of comprehension in their eyes. You are a hero. Maybe one day you were the one that needed that extra moment, a moment of being recognized and acknowledged, a friendly face who understood exactly what your struggle was. We all did this together. Do you remember the first day that you stepped on campus? I do. As a mature student, I felt completely like a fish out of water. I felt there was no way I would ever fit in or feel comfortable here. And I know from being the 2014 Student Services Summer Intern, seeing some of you for your first tour of the campus, that you felt the same way. How quickly that all changes, though, when you become a student of NSCC. The faculty and staff have a way of making you feel that you have come to a place where you have always belonged. You just didn't know it yet. As a matter of fact, every person here makes sure that you know you matter. My Aunt Nita, Juanita Mattinson, was a faculty member here for many years, teaching hairdressing. As a child, I remember her telling me to stand up straight, keep your shoulders back, and keep your chin up. Aside from being good posture, this is a stance that shows confidence and a sense of pride in yourself. For many years, I had the stance, but definitely lacked the confidence. I felt like I was faking it until I could make it. From the in-depth coursework to ensure you completely understand your chosen field, to the guest speakers who expand our understanding of the world and issues outside of ourselves, to the hours of practical training, to the on-the-job training, I can now say I no longer feel like I am faking it. We all have that stance. We all have that pride. For me, that stance now reflects the confidence I have in myself, a confidence that allowed me to run for Student Association president, even if I didn't win. A confidence that allowed me to tutor a student for whom English is a second language. That stance shows the pride I feel in my accomplishments, such as fundraising for my brother-in-law's cancer treatments, for the IWK Jeans Day, and for the Habitat for Humanity Spring Hill Build. The pride I feel in the establishment of the Dress for Success student closet to help ensure all students have the appropriate wardrobe for work placements, for interviews, and for starting out those new careers. That stance now shows that I believe in my ability to take on whatever the future holds for me. Thanks to NSCC, my dreams and goals have taken flight. In fact, they have expanded and soared as I never thought they could. As Andrew Partridge said, you may leave school, but it never leaves you. And education is more than that diploma or certificate that is the result of your dedication and hard work. It is a gift that you give to both yourself and the people in your life. Many things that we gain in life are fleeting. Personal belongings come and go. Dreams and goals change with time and experience. Even people and relationships that affect us profoundly may pass out of our lives. But your education becomes a part of you and is yours forever. Cherish it. As we leave here today, not as NSCC students, but as NSCC Cumberland graduates, and now NSCC alumni, continue to have new dreams, continue to set new goals, and always continue to be someone's hero. Congratulations, class of 2015. We made it.
Graduates, after receiving your credentials on stage today, you were presented with your official NSCC alumni pin. We hope that from this moment forward, you will wear it proudly. Because today, when you shed your gown, your connection to NSCC does not end. Yesterday, you were students. Today, you are graduates. Forever, you are Nova Scotia Community College alumni. This brings us to an end of today's Convocation's proceedings. We invite everyone to join us for a reception immediately following the ceremony, right to my left beyond the curtains. I also want to thank the staff who contributed to this convocation, the committee members, the faculty, volunteers, our clerical staff, and our musicians. Without them, this day would not be what it is. I would ask now for the people in the stands to please stand for the recessional and remain standing until the stage party graduates have left the auditorium. Thank you.